we're in the dream world. You're a shadow of yourself. You know, the earth is flat, and you know, this world is a hologram. It's a computer simulation. You know, the only reason it looks so real is because everyone believes it. It's one side of a light hole is a black hole on loop, and out from the center hole comes the aurora borealis. This is the goddess of earth. You know, they tell you nothing is as it seems, and everything around you has been telling you the truth all along. You know, it's every compass points to the Holy Grail, to the center hole, to the way out of this matrix. It's that you had the key all along. Your blood is the key. Your blood is the philosopher's stone. When you spill your blood over your written intent to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all, and release us all from bondage, and publish the video to the Ethernet for the whole world to see, you become alive. You know, you're officially dead and lost at sea until you do blood over intent and make atonement for your soul. You need to get to Saturn channel immediately.
I want to say what's up to all my channels. This your girl Free, coming back at you with Ready Truth TV. Good afternoon, good morning, good night to everybody that's listening, that are channeling in all across the world. I'm going to get right into it. I want to talk today about people right now in real time that are feeling down, and stressed because of whatever's going on around them in their home, in their situations, on their job. I want to give you some encouraging words today to lift you up and let you know that there will be sunshine after the storm. So a lot of times we make things more complicated than what it is, meaning the frustration that we have about whatever's going on, whether it's bills, whether it's money, whether it's your car, whatever's going on. I want to know right now, I want to let you know right now, this is only a test. And I know a lot of people might be like, oh, a test? Why would this be a test? Because if you look at life, life is a big test. Life is, you might as well say, a school, because you live and you learn. So with that being said, when it comes to our situations and things that are going on, and we overcompensate for whatever's going on because we don't like to feel pressure. We're so used to having whatever, whenever, meaning we're used to a car, we're used to having money, we're used to, always being on time with our bills. But I'm here to say, sometimes life happens. And when life happens, you have to continue to walk through it. Regardless of what it looks like, you have to walk through it. And the mind plays a major part in whatever we're going through, because we can take our minds and make it even worse. We understand that we're going through something, but when you take it to the level of always thinking about what you're going through, meaning always dwelling on what you're going through. I did a video on that about dwelling or reflecting. Should we dwell or should we reflect? So go check that out. But back to what I was saying, we dwell on what we're going through instead of just going through it. All the energy that you're using to be like, oh my gosh, I don't have it, da 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 da. You have to take that energy and you have to transmute it into something positive so that you can walk through whatever you're walking through easier. We understand what problems and what things we have going on, but we can make it so much more worse. And that's what we want to refrain from. So how to refrain from that? Stop focusing on the problem and start looking for a solution. Stop focusing on the problem and look for a solution. Because when you focus on the problem, oh my God, you can't think. You're frustrated. So now there goes your whole day. You've just took your problems and ruined the whole day when you could have been productive and focusing in on something else instead of the problem. We understand the problem, but we can't do anything about the problem. We can only do what we can do. And what we can do is only what we can do. And the rest is up to the source. So you do the natural and let God or source do the supernatural. Period. And watch when you start taking that energy from that frustration and really stepping back and really looking like, oh my gosh, I'm really only frustrated and making the situation worse, and making it worse by dwelling. Dwelling will keep you stuck. Dwelling will keep you stuck, people. So anybody out there, stop dwelling on the situation and let's figure it out. Meaning, as you go along in life and keep that positive mindset, you can understand that you have a problem, but work around, meaning don't dwell on the problem, and that's the big thing. But you have to exhaust all your resources. Don't just stop at the first resource. And that's what's wrong with people, and that's why they be frustrated, because they don't know how to use all the resources. You need to keep a positive mind state in these low states, because if you don't keep a positive mind state even through it all, you will end up just frustrated and depressed and just taking things out on your kids, and that's not what we want. We want to really understand how things work. We really need to understand, and I'm trying to break it down the best way as I know how. But I want to encourage anyone out there that is going through it because of what they see. You know, it's hard to really believe something if you don't see it. And a lot of people be like, oh, I believe. But do you really believe? Okay? Do you really believe? Right now, whoever's watching, whatever you're going through, you take your focus merely off of what you're going through. And you take, like I said before, you exhaust all your resources